Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Rebecca with a quick video. Today, I'm going to talk about one that I just recently tried. It's been out for a long time. Everyone loves it. A few people hate it. It's not exactly one of the, I guess, signature fragrances that I would usually do on my channel, because my channel is called Dollars and Cents, because it's supposed to be sort of, helping you guys out, trying to find decent fragrances for not so much money. This one's the exact opposite of that. So you guys would ask yourself why I would be doing that. I don't know, just kind of change things up a little bit. I do some niche fragrances every now and then, or if I get my hands on a sample or two, I'll check the stuff out and see if I like it. This one I've heard tons about. I'm sure you guys out there have heard a lot about this one as well. Probably countless reviews online. I don't think I've even seen that many reviews on there. Or I have literally haven't went and looked at any reviews yet. I wanted to just kind of give my 2 cents on this one. Without further ado, the fragrance I'm talking about, and I only have a sample of this one. There's a reason for that. I think you guys probably know. It is Back to Black by Killian, and I haven't tried too many of their fragrances, but this one was the one after I read the notes that I had a feeling that I would like this one quite a bit, and it was compared to a couple of other fragrances that I like. So anyway, all right. So Back to Black is by the house of Kilian. It was released in 2009. The nose is Khalees Becker. It's considered an Oriental woody, and it's a unisex fragrance. Although I think it's more masculine. I can't really see a woman pulling this off. I'm going to say it's more masculine to my nose, but to each their own. There's a ton of notes in this. Got these from Granica, and they're actually missing some of the notes from the description, so I had to go and look at them and see exactly which ones they left out. But there's really no top, middle, and base for some reason. Maybe because there's just so many notes. But I'm just going to go ahead and read them all off. There is bergamot, saffron, nutmeg, cardamom, raspberry, chamomile, olibanum, honey, cedar, oak, tobacco, patchouli, almond, vanilla, labdanum, gingerbread, cherry, and tonka. And this is a ton of notes, ton of sweet accords in there, if you guys can tell. And so let me spray a little bit on my hand here. I already tried this one. I've already sampled it, and so I can give you guys a better idea of what it smells like and the longevity and whatnot. Although I'm pretty sure you guys have heard or seen a million reviews on this one already. Yeah, so this thing starts off with almost reminded me a little bit of Harrod. If you guys haven't tried Harrod before, it's a tobacco cherry pipe tobacco fragrance from the House of Parfums de Marly, and I actually had a bottle. For some reason, I just never got around to doing a review of it. Yeah, but this one starts off extremely like honey, not fresh honey like 1812 Man Made or whatever it's called. This is just like tobacco honey, not super natural honey, but super sweet. It's a little bit green. It's almost like a woody, not like woody, like old, like a fresh wood, like it's still fresh if you were to crack it open and smell it. Yeah, so right off the top you get the honey and the tobacco and the cherry, and it's a lot of fruity notes like some raspberry and whatnot. Very pleasant. The opening is actually what caught my attention the most. Like I really enjoyed the opening, and the opening lasts about, I don't know, maybe 15-20 minutes. It starts to dry down quite a bit. Let's see here. This thing lasted quite a bit on my skin. Like the opening, like I said, it's 20 minutes. But then shortly after that, it dies down. It gets very powdery, like borderline baby powder. Like I'm talking about Johnson and Johnson's baby powder, kind of baby powder, or kind of powder. It's some people won't like it, and I've read some other reviews online for Granica, and people are saying they hated it because of that. It's not a deal breaker, but if it stayed like the opening throughout the life of the fragrance, I would love it even more. But it does get super powdery, like it's like baby powder with like some of the top notes still in there. I mean, there's like a million notes in here, and I really don't get all of them. Obviously, like I'm not like a professional. I can't tell you exactly if I pick up every little bit, but mostly it's just honey, tobacco, cherry, and raspberry, or those kind of sweet notes, and then it gets like the same thing, but then it gets super dusty, and super dusty and super powdery. Now they call this one aphrodisiac. I don't know why. I don't really know too much about the House of Killian. They're just so expensive. I'll get to that in a minute. Um, this is the only one I've tried. I think I tried Straight to Heaven and maybe another one. And this is the only one I've liked. I'm a huge honey tobacco fan. So I do like this one quite a bit. And I would actually wear this one if I had a bottle of it, I would wear it. But these things are so darn expensive. And I'm sure, again, I'm probably preaching to the choir here. You guys already know this. But if you were to go to Lucky Scent, which I don't know why anyone would go to Lucky Scent, but I guess maybe you can't find it anywhere else. But if you go to Lucky Scent, a 50 ml bottle, and I think they only come in 50 ml bottles, they're $260. They do sell a refill because the bottles are refillable. So if you were to buy that, run out, keep the bottle because the bottle looks amazing. I want a bottle. I'm actually looking at selling a few of my fragrances just so I can have it because I do like presentation and that's why they're so expensive. Yeah, the juice is really good and the performance is awesome in this particular fragrance, but you're really paying for the just the presentation because it comes with a little box that opens up like a coffin. It has velvet on the inside. It has a key. It's got like a tassel on it. There's like metal plaque on the bottle, and there's black and this and that. It's just, they go all out, and then you're paying for. That's why it's so expensive. It's starting to turn a little more powdery, but yeah, this is nice. To me, this doesn't change too much. It really is just like that cherry pipe tobacco scent that I really enjoy. Got to be honest with you though, if I were to pick the two, I would have to go with Herod because Herod has the same thing, but it stays like that. Herod gets a little bit powdery, a little bit, but not as much as this. This just gets powder bomb. And plus, it's like I can probably get a bottle of Herod in a swap group or somewhere online for maybe 120, 130, something like that. Herod's still pretty expensive, but the cheapest I could find back to black was, I think there was a guy selling one in a swap group or something for like 185 for, it was like 95% full. Not a bad price. It's way cheaper than 260. Still a lot of money though. So that's the bottle that I'm contemplating getting. Just got to sell quite a few of my other bottles that I'm not really using right now. Gonna make a little fund. I actually probably gonna do a little sell video here, but I might do a little fund just for that one bottle, and then I'll get it, and then we'll see how it goes. But do I think it's full bottle worthy? Like if you just to the average nose out there who isn't used to it, probably not. I think that the powder will definitely kill this fragrance for you. I think that's why it's considered unisex because it does get super powdery, and it leans towards the feminine side. But the opening, all in all, to me, it's more masculine, but I can see how that would be feminine because of the powder. But yeah, so Lucky Scent sells it for $260. They have a 50 ml decant for $160. It's a refill. I'm sorry, not decant. A 50 ml refill for $160, which is $100 off. So that's okay. That's pretty good, I guess. They do little travel sprays. I think they're like 10 mils each. They do like times 4. That's $160 as well. And they do a sample just like mine. You can get a sample from Lucky Scent for $4. So I don't work for Lucky Scent. Go on there if you just want to try it out. Is it worth the $260? No. If you can get a good price on some juice or on the bottle, then great. If you don't mind decants, grab a decant of it. This is definitely decant worthy. Don't get me wrong. Like if you can find 15, 20, 30 ml decant of this stuff for a good price, $50 or something like that, yeah, grab a decant if you don't mind using a decant. I'm a bottle guy. I actually kind of want the bottle. This stuff's pretty beast. To me, on my skin, this stuff lasts hours. If not 8 hours, 8 to 10. Like from when I tried it out, I tried it on a while back, left it on my hand. I think I put it on like at 2 in the afternoon. It was there all night long, and I could still get wafts of it off my hand. The opening is the best part, so that part doesn't stay throughout the life of the fragrance, but it's still lasts like all day. So you're getting your money's worth when it comes to longevity and projection. Sillage is good with this one. To me, I picked it up. I've gotten conflicting results on Fragranica. I can't speak for those people, but with my my skin or whatever, it smells great on my skin, and it so I'm kind of I'm torn because dollars and cents. So I try to save you guys money on the channel by pointing out a couple of cheapies here and there. This one definitely is not a cheapie. Like I said, if you guys get a decant of this one, check it out. It's a great fragrance. At least it's worth a sniff. Maybe even a blind buy for a decant. But then again, I've seen lots of people selling their decants too. So that's not for everyone. So. Definitely check it out. I wouldn't suggest blind buying a full bottle because I just wouldn't do that to you guys. Can't do it. That'd be completely going against my channel. So, yeah. So this is Back to Black by Killian, and this is probably so far anyway my favorite from the house. I think I've tried two. I've tried three, I believe, and this one so far is my favorite. Like I said, the price not worth it. If you're gonna buy it full price, get a decant. Yeah, so that's just my quick take on it. It lasts, pretty much all day for me, and it smells great. It smells nice. It's very comfortable. Perfect winter scent. Wear this stuff in the fall, the winter. The stuff will keep you nice and warm. Sweet. I can see how they call this an aphrodisiac because it is very alluring. It's very sexy. I can see a lady sniffing your neck if you're wearing this. Probably more mature gentlemen. I would say 25 and up if you're gonna do an age range. Yeah, but this is a good fragrance. Like I said, if you got the extra money, pick it up. Pick up a decant though, whatnot. Try Lucky Scent or try eBay. But I've seen some on eBay going as much as like $3.75. I don't know what they're thinking on there. But yeah, so that's Back in Black by Killian, guys. Let me know if you guys have tried this one. Let me know what you think about it. If it's your type of fragrance, if it's not, if you love it, if you hate it, we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking about doing a sale video, like I said, to get some. I don't know if I'm going to get this one, but it's just a thought. But definitely need to get some more bottles. I have some stuff lying around that I don't need. So. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think of this one, guys. Thanks again for watching, for commenting, for all the compliments, and just all the questions, whatever you guys. I'll try to get back to everybody. Thanks again, guys, for being there. Y'all take care of yourselves, okay? Till the next one. Be good. Thanks.